Hey guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Today I'm here with a new quick and easy folio tutorial. So let's take a look. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a new quick and easy folio tutorial, and this is one of the projects that you are going to see on my new digital magazine, which is releasing today. So I'm super excited for you guys to see all the projects that I created. On the magazine you will find step-by-step instructions for this book, so I'm gonna have my website link down below if you guys would like to check that out. But for today I wanted to also do a tutorial for you. So on this video I'm just going to show you the tutorial, and I'm going to come back and show you how the folio looks all completed and decorated. Of course you will see it on the magazine as well. So this folio measures 8 by 9 and it has a 1-inch spine, but it has a lot of room for pictures here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the layout. So here we have two different sides, and so on this side here we have this panel that opens up and it opens up again, and then these two closes, and then we have this other panel that opens here to the side. You see all the magnets that I already added, and we have a lot of room for pictures here. And then on the other panel we have a gatefold page, and so this opens like this, and then we have two other expandable folds in here as well. And then when we close this up, this whole section opens down, and then we have alternating layouts there. So super easy to make. Again, the detailed instructions will be on my digital magazine as well, but let's go ahead and make this together. Okay guys, so to make this book I'm going to cut my chipboard. So I have one piece at 8 by 9, we have one piece at 8 by 8.5, one piece of 8 by 3, and two pieces of 8 by 1, and these are going to be for the spine. And I'm going to wrap all the pieces together using some cardstock here. So I'm going to join my cardstock together. Going to do is have the smaller piece first. So this is going to be the 8.5 by 8, then you want to have the 1 by 8, then you want the 8 by 9, then also the 1-inch, and then the 3-inch section there at the end. So that's how we want these pieces. Now when you glue this down, you want to make sure to have a spacing of about 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so you don't want a lot of space, you do want a little bit. Same thing here and there. Okay, so we have the base all finished, so I'm just going to put this on the side for now, and we are going to cut 2 pieces at 7 3/4 by 3 inches, and we are going to use this to cover the inside of the spine. So we're just going to glue this down here. Okay, so let's get this out. Some glue. Okay, and we're going to put one here, and then we are going to press down, and you want to score along the bending lines. And then we're going to fold these here again. So I'm going to start folding this side and this, and then I'm going to fold this side. Okay, trying to glue again, it's okay. And then I'm going to fold this side here. Okay, so I'm going to add more glue. Okay, and then we're going to press down. Okay, press down. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and fold this again. Okay, so that is going to be the base for our folio. And the next thing we're gonna do is work on the inside. So we're going to call this side A and side B. So let's go ahead and start with side A. So I am going to cut a piece at 7 3/4, and this piece here I am going to score. So this is by 11. Okay, 7 3/4 by 11, and we are going to score at 8 1/4 and at 8 1/2. Okay, so I'm just going to fold along the skirt. Okay, so we're gonna have a little gusset here on this side right there, and then I am going to cut 3 pieces. Okay, so I'm just gonna do 3 together, and these are going to be 8 1/2 by 7 3/4. Okay, so 7 3/4 and by 8 1/2, which this already is. Okay, and then we are going to score these pieces at 1/2 inch along the 8 1/2. Okay, so 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and 1/2 inch. And then we're just going to fold along the score lines here and here. And I'm going to join these 3 pieces together. So we're just gonna glue on the 1/2 inch section and connect the 3. Okay, so I'm going to add my glue. Okay, and you want to make sure the 1/2 inch section is on the same side. Okay, and then this one. Okay, So you want to put the 3 pieces together. Okay, now I'm going to press down. Okay, so now we are going to glue these 3-page sets on the left side here of the first piece that we cut. I'm just going to glue this down. Okay, and we are going to add that here. Okay, and we're going to press down right there, and then so here we're going to have this opening side and the 3-page layouts. Okay, so press down. Now I'm going to close this up, and I'm going to cut 2 pieces at 5.5. Okay, and these are going to be by 8.25. So I'm just double checking they are both 5.5, and then we're gonna do by 8.25. And I'm going to score these 2 pieces at 1/2 inch. Okay, so we're gonna do 1/2 inch along the 8.25 inch side. Okay, so 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch here. Okay, so we are going to fold along the score lines. Okay, and then we are going to add these 2 pieces on the left side here. So on top of the 3-piece booklet, we're going to add these 2 pieces. Okay, so I'm going to glue one first. Okay, so you want to place it really close to the left side. Okay, and then press down, and then I'm going to add the second one right on top. Okay, so press down. So I went ahead and added the magnets here and here, and now we're going to glue this piece on this left side of the folio. So I'm going to add my glue, and we're just going to add this whole thing right here. Okay, so we're going to add this. If you hear snoring, it's my dog, so I apologize. I'm just gonna open this up and press down, and then press down here as well. Okay, so now we have this side finish. Okay, so we have that, and then we have the double opening here. And now let's go ahead and work on the other side. So for side B, I'm going to cut a piece at 8.75, and this is going to be by 7.75 as well. Okay, and then we are going to do 4 pieces, and these are going to be 7.75. Okay, and I'm just going to do this by 8.5 right here. Okay, so here I have 2, and then I'm going to do 2 more. Okay, so 7.75 by 8.5. And then these 4 pieces we are going to score at 1/2 inch, okay, along the 8.5. So I'm just going to bring these over. Okay, so 1/2 inch along the 8.5. Same thing for this one. Okay, so 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch. And then we are going to fold along the score lines. And so then we are going to glue 2 pieces on each side of the first page that we cut. Okay, so this is the 7 3/4 by 8 3/4. I am going to do 2 on the left. Okay. And so I'm going to do 1 on top, same side. Okay, so 2 here, press down, and then we're going to open those 2 and add the 2 other ones on the right side. Okay, so I'm going to line these up. Okay, so right here, press down, and then we're going to glue this one. Okay, and press down. Okay, so now I'm going to open that up and press down here. So we're going to close this for now, and let's put this on the side. We are going to cut a piece at 8 1/2 by 8 1/2, and we are going to score along one of the sides at 1/2 inch and at 3/4 inches. Okay, 1/2 inch and 3/4 inches, and then we're going to fold along the score lines here. Okay, and we are going to add this piece to the bottom of the base page. So this is our base page here, and so I'm just going to line this up really close to the edge. Okay, so I'm going to add my glue on this 1/2 inch section. Okay, and then we're going to put this one here. Okay, so I'm gonna go right there. Okay, so I'm going to press down, and I am going to open this up and press down here again. Okay, so now we're going to close these 2 sides. I'm going to close 1 2 1 2, and then this section is going to go on top. Okay, and then we have that 1/4 inch gusset here as well, and so that's just gonna go right on top of everything. And now we're also going to build a little bit on top of this. So now I'm going to cut 2 pieces at 7 3/4 by 5. Okay, so 7 3/4 by 5, and we are going to score these 2 pieces also at 1/2 inch and at 3/4. Okay, so we're going to do 1/2 and 3/4, and same thing here, 1/2 and 3/4, and we are going to fold along the score lines. And we are going to bring back our page, and so we're going to glue these 2 pieces on this front section here. Okay, so I'm going to add the glue on the 1/2 inch section, and I'm just going to add 1 on each side. Okay, press down, going to open that up and press down, and we're going to do the same. And so now I'm going to cut 2 pieces at 7 3/4 by 8 1/2, and we're going to score along the 8 1/2 at 4 and add 8. Okay, so we're going to score at 4 inches and add 8 inches. And same thing here, we're going to score at 4 and at 8, and we are going to fold along the score lines. Okay, so I'm gonna fold this like that. Okay, so fold this in, and then this 1/2 inch out, and we are going to add these 2 pieces here on the inside. So we're gonna open that up and add 1 on each side. So I'm going to add my glue right here. Okay, so oops, not going. There we go. So we're going to add the glue, and I'm going to add this one right here, press down, and then close that up and add the other one on the other side. Okay, so we're gluing this on the inside part of the gatefold. Okay, so now I'm just going to line this up and press down. Okay, so that way when we open the gatefold, we are going to have these 2 expandable sections there as well. And so now I'm just going to go ahead and glue this whole thing down. Okay, so just adding my glue. Okay, and this whole thing is going to go here. Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure it's center, and we want to open all of it, and that way we can press down here. Okay, so now on this side we're gonna have that gatefold that opens up like that, and then these 2 expand as well, and then this section is going to open down, and then we're gonna have this alternating page layout. So lots of room for pictures on this quick little folio. So all I'm gonna do now is just cover this little section with some of my scrap pieces. I'm just gonna cut a small piece at 7 3/4 by 2 1/4. Okay, so here 2 1/4, and we are just going to glue this down right here. So I'm going to add my glue, and here we go. So that's gonna go right there. Okay, just to kind of have a clean finish before we add our design paper. And I'm going to go ahead and add a couple magnets. And so there you go, we are done with our super easy folio, and lots of room for pictures on this book. And I just really love how this turned out. I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. Again, the step-by-step instructions are on my digital magazine, and along with other projects as well. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.